What's up? It's your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your nephew, your friend. But I can't be your son. It's your kinfolk, Will Henry with God's Will Fitness. How y'all doing today? Shirt off. I know it's not the norm. I know it's not usual. But when I record, I'm at the house. So sometimes I just don't even feel like putting a shirt on. And then also, it's just to show y'all that I am fit, that I'm still staying in shape, that I'm still taking care of myself. So when I give y'all this information, when I give y'all this advice, it's a must that you know that I lead by example. It's a must that you know that I practice what I preach. So I said that to say this. You know that my credentials are worthy, right? So whenever I'm giving y'all this information, is coming from a great place. That makes sense. So thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for paying attention. We on to the next vlog, all right? And I just want to talk about commitment, because commitment is real big in society nowadays, right? They say a lot of people in our generation, right, the millennials, like a lot of people, you know, they wait till later to get married, or they don't get married. They don't even believe in marriage, right? And that's the thing about commitment, you know, in this generation and in this day and time, is no trust, right? No one trusts each other, so it's hard to commit. And then if there is trust, it's always these outside distractions. It's social media. It may be somebody from work, somebody from church. It's always somebody that's pulling on one of those significant others to turn that next page. And I don't want to say church, but you know, that does happen. That is realistic. So it could be just in any type of social setting. And that's what I'm trying to say. So nobody wants to commit, right? Nobody wants to stay down, right? Nobody wants to ride or die anymore, right? Everybody wants the opportunity to jump ship, right? But are you gonna sink or are you gonna swim? So that's the thing with personal training, and that's the thing with commitment, and that's the thing with actually reaching your goals. No one's staying committed, right? They want to get these results for a special occasion, a special event. Once they lose that 15, 20 pounds, then boom, they're not even working out no more. They're not even staying on pace to continue to see results, to continue to progress. And then maybe next year, they're back to where they started, and they're calling you. They're trying to get in touch with you to get some results again. They got another event, another occasion coming up that they want to lose weight on. And when you trying to get these results, you got to understand that if you continue to get on this roller coaster ride, if you continue to be on this yo-yo, then nothing's gonna ever change. And why would you not stay ready? Why would every time you have to get ready for an event, if you take care of yourself in the long run, if you change your actual lifestyle that will be conducive to how you want to look, then you won't have to wait until something comes up. You won't have to wait until a special occasion for you to get these results. You already have them. So you don't have to get dressed. You already got your suit on. You already got your dress on. So that's the thing when it comes to commitment. Nobody wants to commit. Nobody wants to do this long term. They just want those quick results. They want the quick fix. And I've talked about that before. I've spoken on people wanting quick results, but when they use the tactics of quick fixes, when they use the shortcuts, it never lasts. And if anything, you want to last, you got to stay in it for the long run. You got to stay in it for the long haul, because having a healthy lifestyle, eating healthy, working out, having that endurance, having that cardiovascular, having that strength, like it's an everyday functional movements that we need to be able to have. Right? How many times have you got out of breath just walking up the stairs? How many times you got out of breath trying to play with your kids, or just doing something that was active and you was like, wow, I didn't know I was this out of shape? And that's the thing, if you was working out on a consistent basis, if you were doing things consistently, if you had this in your lifestyle, that wouldn't be an issue. It wouldn't be a question of whether you could hike. It wouldn't be a question of whether you could climb or you could run. It wouldn't be a question of whether you could bend down, pick up a box, and put it on a shelf, right? And that's the simple things that we take for granted. So commitment is, I'm not saying you have to marry your personal trainer. I'm not saying that's the only person that you have to train with. I'm not saying that you need to commit, for a whole year. I'm just saying this actual grind, this actual journey, this path that you're trying to take, you need to commit to the path. You need to commit to the protocol, to the steps. The steps. You need to do your cardio. You need to do your resistance training. You need to eat healthy. It's the harmony. It's the elements. All of these things combined will help you be ahead of those events. All those things combined will help you be ahead of whatever occasion that you're trying to get ready for. So you won't have to be self-conscious. You won't have to be worried about how you look or how this dress is gonna fit on you, because you've done your due diligence. You're in and you're out, right? That's why I love to go to occasions, events, and people haven't seen me in a while. People probably haven't seen me since high school. People haven't seen me since college. And I was an athlete back in the day, but I'm definitely more defined, more built than I was back then. So when they see me, I look totally different. I look better. And I'm not trying to rub it in their face, but it's a certain type of confidence that people feel. It's a certain type of vibe that you give off. So I say that to say this, when we talking about relationships, committing in relationships, we know that it's gonna be hardships, right? It's gonna be things that's gonna test us along this journey. But if we make the commitment, we won't up and leave. We won't up and just quit on it, right? We'll take our time. We'll actually put in an effort to see some changes, to see things get better. But if we don't have no commitment, then yes, we can leave. Yes, we can go. And there's no strings attached. But once we have that commitment, it makes us try harder, right? It makes us do more. It makes us go above and beyond. It makes us exhaust every means that we can for it to work out, to see success. And if you're not approaching life like that, if you're not approaching your dreams, you're not approaching your goals with exhausting every mean that you have, using every fiber of your being to ensure that you're successful or to put yourself in the best position to see success or reach your goals, then why are you even doing it? What's the point if you're not willing to commit, right? So, commitment, shout out to my millennials, shout out to my generation. Commitment, we gotta work on that, people. We gotta work on that. I mean, it's okay to get training for a month and then, do your own thing. But if you just get training for a month and then you quit, what was the whole point of you getting training, right? It's gonna hurt. You're gonna be sore. You're gonna be tired. You're not gonna want to feel like coming. It's gonna be hard to eat a certain way. It's gonna be sacrifices that you're gonna have to make, right? But that's what comes with it. That's what comes with it. And if we not willing to do what comes with it, then don't even waste your time. Don't even waste my time, their time. Don't even go through all the trouble. Because I'm trying to tell you, this is something important in the long run. This is something that can mold and build a better you. This is something that can reveal to you your actual potential. Commitment is about consistency. Consistency in not giving up, not accepting failure. If you don't have any commitment, you can accept failure and just give up. But if you have commitment, if you have skin in this game, if you've invested time, if you invested real effort, then you're not gonna let go without a fight, right? You're gonna put up a fight. You're gonna put up whatever offense you need to score. So let's commit. If we're gonna do it all the way, or don't do it at all. Don't half step, right? You can't half step. What if you walked with half of your foot? You walk with half of your foot, you gonna fall over. You need your toes. So you can't half step. We need that full footprint, right? You gotta put footsteps on your prayers. Commitment, longevity, lifestyle, the long run, God's will, fitness.